Nigga, I did. I'm not worried. Probably because these niggas made the playoffs. You ain't even watching it, bitch ass nigga. Hey, chat. I got locked in, bro. Had a sad day going out last night. Heard niggas was rapping on my name, man.
Welcome everybody, and we are fired up for another
Come on, chat.
sensational
Put
college
some
football
W's in the
matchup.
chat, man.
Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in
Yeah,
this neutral site
it's cool. We
showdown.
got the haters.
Maybe you need a little caffeine,
Appreciate you,
or
Core.
maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark.
we
As
appreciate
we
the
see a
haters
squad
though.
from the
They
Big
keep the
12,
name
the
relevant.
Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a team from the Sun
We
Belt, the
we
James
we love
Madison
the
Dukes.
haters.
48
Good
Sports
shit.
College Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And
I see
guys,
dubs
can't
in the
wait to
chat.
get this one started.
I see dubs in the chat. Hey, 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 hey.
And the Sun Devils will kick it away first.
All right, hey, take it easy on me, man. You know I'm a beginner.
The ball bounces through the end zone and
Just starting out.
Touchback. On first down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll throw it on first down.
Okay.
They're setting up the screen. Nice move. Create some space.
Fuck, nigga.
He
Yo.
makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. The Dukes racing.
That nigga gonna be weak. That nigga is a weak.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45.
That nigga is weak, bro.
I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run
So you just basically give him Captain America wings. That's all you're doing.
Got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays.
That's all you doing.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. At the 35, he's got room. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
I think it's really
Falcon.
important for this offense. They get this guy
But I'm not hit.
early in
My
the
fault.
game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Gets it out quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. To the air. It's Barnett. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Yeah, and just got enough of the football there by the defender breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
He'll toss it.
Oh.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Looking to the end zone on third and goal. Starting to feel a little pressure. Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive, cap it off with a touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. 76 yards.
But he don't really fly. He flies.
And they finish it up with a 3-yard
Falcon.
scoring toss. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
That nigga's weak, though, bro. I'm not worried. That nigga's getting tortured by every nigga nothing to you. Everybody lore is sturdy, though.
Give to the back. Gets it out to the 20 after he picked up.
Oh, I would. How can I not ask?
Hustle to the line. They'll run play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. The give to the back. Running with power. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this 3rd down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
They make the stop, but what a job on the
Way to hold on to
it.
her. Way to hold on to her, man.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Handoff from the gun. Low man wins, and he just smashed it. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Here comes the offense on first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, James Madison 7, Arizona State 0.
And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Oh, picked off.
Oh, word.
And they'll close in on him.
This
after a
nigga
good
came
return
out
on
of
the
nowhere.
interception.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing in his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field.
Bro.
Turns it on at midfield. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
Leaves it with the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Dukes headed quickly to the line. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play. And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient right now.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Dukes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Barnett. Short gain on the play before he slides.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the keeper.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, James Madison. Well, well, well. Somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Took a shot as he threw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
That is how it's done on third down. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Sun Devils moving quickly to the line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Trying to get to him. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. After that sack, the offensive line better get its stuff together. Stuff, you know what I mean by stuff. Third down. Quick strike complete. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. They'll pass on the 46-yard field goal attempt and go for it here. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll take a pass on the 46-yard field goal, try and go for it on fourth down. They'll try it on the ground.
This is a running back, man, that just finds a way to get it done. Critical fourth down. Everyone thinking they're going to throw the football, but they hand it off to him, and he helps keep this drive alive.
Off-play action on first down. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, looking again to throw. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Yeah, it felt incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Right down the middle. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. And the Dukes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway. second half. Oh, he's going to go for the return. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right.
No,
And the ball
this
is
nigga ran behind
intercepted.
him.
Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him. A really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Plows through the defense. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Duke's in the hurry up. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Still looking on the move. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Red pass, it's complete.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
And now on second down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Quickly complete. At the 40, there he goes. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
College football becomes more and more every year. More nickel, more dime packages, more speed on the field. So no matter what you do, I got a guy that can go chase down your quarterback in any situation. And you can see it right there. DB came flying in there, gets the first sack of the game.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dukes.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona State. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't
They ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give them a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gets it out fast. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Finds his tight end. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, James Madison, 21, Arizona State, 14.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Bought a little time, lets it go. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Sun Devils want to move quickly.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Smacks it with the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. Go straight ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
And I think it's go time now at this point of the game if you're on offense because you need a touchdown. You have this golden opportunity down close to the goal line. Who is a playmaker you can identify offensively that you know can win one-on-one to get you the score?
They're bringing heat. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And it's such a good job by this
Got
defense.
no
This
time to do
offense is trying to
nothing,
find a
man.
spark, trying to get back in this football game. They're trying to be aggressive. The defense answers, and now you put your offense in a beautiful position to go out, execute a really good drive, and put a little distance between the other squad. Yeah, and a nice job by this defense. This is a critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness. Force a punt here, get the football back so we can make some magic here in this fourth quarter.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side.
Yeah.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8.
Mm-hmm.
Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going to take off. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Dukes send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He's got great speed. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. To the ground. He's got it again. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time. 2nd and 6. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights.
What?
Football game. We might be looking at overtime soon.
What?
So after
Wait, what?
Video evidence,
Nah, I'm replaying this. Hold the fuck up now. Hey, yo.
decided to overturn the call.
I guess. I don't know. Didn't look like it.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona State!
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for two? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth.
Yeah, now I'm gonna lose by a field goal. Yay.
And they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Trying to escape and get it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Third down play from the gun. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. Running toward the tape. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Got room to work. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And wow. To get that football back at this juncture.
Wow.
So now
wow. Where he...
And it all comes down to this. Make or miss.
Go ahead, bro. Take your dub.
Timeout is called with just a single second left.
This nigga going... He ain't gonna pick up the turn, bro.
Right here.
We can't go OT game. That's some bullshit, bro.
Moments in this game, there were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to do. Go attack it in practice.
You can't get that buzzword. Yeah, nigga, we grown men, nigga. Where the L at, nigga? Roll a sack up. Roll a fucking sack up. Nigga talking about, nigga saving a roach. Nigga 25 years old saving roaches. Fuck wrong with him? Nigga got the roach in the gut. Nigga 25 years old got the roach in the cut for the buzzword. At least let it be a little clip, bro. If it's an actual roach, bro, you gotta tighten up, bro. That joint better be a clip, bro. That joint better be a clip, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga holding that joint. Nigga be holding that joint with his fingernail and shit. I did random. Damn. Yeah, we can restart. We can redo it, bro, if you want, bro. Go ahead, do another John. Just do another John. Nah, I'm saying like do a whole nother three. Uh, just do Louisville. You pick, then you get Louisville as a random. Mm. Rasputia. You got the Rasputia. Damn. And you sold him. You sold him, nigga. Alright. No, I mean, you sold him though. You know who I'm talking about. You do. John that paid his phone bill. Now he don't know what niggas talking about. She pay a couple nigga bills and then he just
Welcome,
dip off
everybody,
on
and
them.
we are
You see
fired
how
up
you
for
see how he
another
get, bro?
sensational college football matchup.
Mm.
Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications
Stop
for the rest of the
ducking it.
season.
Let me see that
As we'll
fucking.
see,
Let
the
me see
Louisville
that drum,
Cardinals
bro.
taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in
That
the
joint a
booth
pea
by
shooter.
David
That
Pollack
joint he gonna
and
hit that
Jesse
joint 2
Palmer.
times. It's gonna
Guys,
burn his
let's get
fingers.
this thing started.
That that's that burn finger work. Mm. That's the joint where you got grab it with your fingernails, bro.
And the Canes will put total leather to crank us up.
Mm.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
I
Brown.
do.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out.
I've been there
He
too.
stopped at the 13.
I've been inside. Alright, man.
First down
EA,
here for
man.
the
Come on,
offense.
EA. Y'all been doing me too north lately, bro. What's up? Y'all been, what y'all was busting me too much or something?
Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. And oh, he was off to
Then
the
he was
races
going,
after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Fires on the move. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's Brown. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Feeling some heat. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with
wrap it up.
field position in the middle of the end zone.
I'm just going to wrap it up.
Down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offense.
It's not even me, nigga. That's the AI. What the fuck?
Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback
Literally is. Look at this nigga. Okay. This nigga is really, he's literally right on you. Didn't make the tackle, bro. Like, come on now. He didn't even try to tackle you. Fuck wrong with this goofy ass.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
This how they doing me, bro. For real.
Five-play scoring drive. And the capper on that
Nah,
drive, the 10-yard
14.
touchdown run.
That's not me. That's not me, so.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. The sure hands, it's Restrepo. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Motion from the offense. He wants to throw here on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Horton. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back.
Bro,
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, the most
nigga just
insightful
runs
analysis
my
I can
whole
come up with on that
O-lineman
one is
over.
That didn't work.
And then
Back
proceeds to
the
tackle
drawing board
me.
To see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Dropping back, it's Ward. Slings it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Martinez. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Spins away from Watt. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there.
Yo, what you doing over there, nigga?
Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. On second down, they'll take to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Martinez. He's
No.
brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn
myself,
up.
bro.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. Back to throw, it's Shuck. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Brings it in down the left side. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Louisville! And once he got loose, it was all over.
There's usually 2 different thought processes here. I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes with the return. Delivers the contact. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Louisville 14, Miami 3.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead's extended a little further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the
And it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Line gets set, first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
You got this game. Run it back.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Wisconsin Badgers taking on the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Terrapins will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Looking for a productive play on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now the defense will try to rise up on third and short from the 21. Dropping back, it's locked. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Badgers are in the hurry up.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Coming after him. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
This guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. Looking for a block. It's Smith. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. A first down for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Little touch pass to the receiver. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Wants to throw. It's Edwards. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
They're going to sit back in zone. I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
The Terrapins with the 1st and 10. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Can anyone catch him? They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Wow, did you see that hit by the linebacker? I mean, he came up with authority and bad intentions, forcing the tackle for loss. Man.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Looking to scramble. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
You know, these goal line situations, the field starts to shrink. It's easier to key in on these guys that you know can fly at the quarterback spot. Defense was locked in. Nice job on the 3rd and goal.
4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Looking for a man. It's Edwards. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Terrapins. You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down the defense? Put that tape on and show it in the clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on 3rd down to avoid doing it again. They're working that left side. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Maryland 7, Wisconsin 0.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. To the air, it's Van Dyke. Fires to the tight end. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page, though.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. He wants to throw it again. Got a man. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Pressure coming. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Never a doubt. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
To the air, it's Edwards. He's got his man. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Wide out in motion. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Looking to pass on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Howard. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And his offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive. Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat-on-hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now, what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Here's the handoff. Keeps the legs moving. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Fires to the tight end. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Will they be able to get that one more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down? On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland! That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point
That nigga
lead.
in his bed, bro. That nigga
So they
in
got the
his
touchdown,
bed.
and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues.
He's going for the big play. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Dropping back, it's Van Dyke. Might be looking to run. Trying to make magic with his feet. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going for it all. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Wow.
And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. One more snap coming before halftime. He wants to throw. He fires to the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. The Badgers will kick it away to crank up the second half. Coming out with it, it's Williams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They'll open the second half with a run. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Scanning the field, it's Edwards. That
Look,
one
where the
came
fuck
in
is-
hot, and it's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback
Nigga
to throw
jumped
in very
through my
small
player.
windows
Look at-
under
all
duress.
right.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping
Okay,
to
that
build
looks
on their
fine, bro.
one-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here and let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it quickly to the tight end. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Man, that's a rough outcome. I get it. I want to try to be aggressive, but backed up in your own territory, aggressive, and you fail. Now you've set the other team up for...
Fires toward the end zone. Picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Terrapins! Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points. And now you execute. What do you do in an interception? The first guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall when the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
I mean, that nigga can travel through dimensions, bro.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Going up top. It's complete. A huge pickup. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Extending the play. Going to try to get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play, he drops back, 1st down. Got to play the whole field up, scrambles around, runs for a 1st down, new set of downs, new set of problems.
The Badgers are rolling down the field. To the air on 1st down. Going to take a shot at this DB. Touchdown, Badger! What a catch and run for 6.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete in the middle. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. The Terrapins want to pick up the tempo.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Edwards. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Touchdown, Maryland! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this, a running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry Johnson. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage.
Holds it in on the left. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Got his man on the right. At the 35, he's open. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to move it through the air. Forced out of the pocket. Get the touchdown, get the first down, or just get down. And the quarterback does.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Moving away from pressure. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Looking to throw, it's locked. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Working that left side now. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style.
At the end of the 3rd quarter of play, with the score, Maryland 28, Wisconsin 17.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. On the option. Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Got it.
4th and goal now in the 4th quarter, down a couple of scores. This ball needs to go to your best player on offense. Who's your best playmaker, be it a receiver, tight end, running back, that can win in space and get you this touchdown?
Takes a snap, wants to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Looking downfield, it's locked. Steps away. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and that could be big as it draws him to within a field goal. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 90, set to kick it off.
He's going to bring it out from deep. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Take over, 1st and 10.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
On the move at the 30. He's off to the races. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
Finds the tight end. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Such a tough spot to be in on defense because you're trailing. You're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical third down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
Got some room entered to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Terrapin!
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Wisconsin, 25.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time.
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Throwing right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. He'll just keep slinging it. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
They're trying to get to it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to pass. It's locked. Spits it out to the back. Touchdown, Badger! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting
that's
back
me
in
and
the
told.
ball game. Now we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now how do we get this stopped? Now the defense has to come up big and get me the right back.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a 3-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be able to handle that pressure, David. How will he respond in this situation?
And just know it. Listen, I'm only up by 3 now. If I can make this a 2-score game, I can almost put this away in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Complete along the sidelines, and that'll be good enough for the first down.
And obviously, getting the completion, it's a killer. They get a new set of downs. You've got to find a way to make a play now. The saving grace, I guess, Jesse, is he ran out of bounds and stopped the clock, so at least the clock isn't running.
Yeah, and David, it's just a situation right now defensively. I think you just got to take more chances, right? You may have to blitz, you may have to sell out. You might risk giving up a big play, but it's just so critical at this juncture of the game that you're able to retake possession and give yourself a chance to win.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's Edwards. Zings it complete to the right. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Second down coming up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to throw on second down. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down.
They're trying to get the receiver on a drag route and work him through all the bodies in traffic, but there's just too much happening. I don't think he saw the throw real well, and it falls incomplete.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Tough sledding in there, picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on fourth down. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a 1-possession lead. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
GG score.
They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
And the Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4.
All right, bro. Come on, Heap. Come on, Heap. You next. You next, Heap. I need my read. I need my read, pussy. Stop ducking me. Get the fuck on, nigga. You heard what I said, nigga. Stop ducking me. I need my read. Nah, fuck all that, nigga. I need my read. No, no, no. You see what I'm saying, bro? He only trying to play me. He only be trying to play me on his terms, Kerm. But even when he win, he still duck me. Tay, that's how you know, bro. That's how you know I put fear in that nigga heart, bro. He know what's up. He already know what's up, nigga. That's why he not trying to get back on them sticks, nigga. He want to take that. He want to take that dub and be cool for the night, Tay. That's all. He want to marinate that junk. Nah, get your bitch ass on here. Fuck. Stop ducking me, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I got. You see what I did to core? I had to get my re on core. I invited him, Tay, so we'll see what he do, bro. Let's see if he a ducking ass nigga or not. Let's see, man. I said nigga. I did. How you gonna tell me? Nigga, what you mean, nigga? I don't even get offended, to be honest. It depends on how, like, I don't know. It really don't offend me. People have said worse. Are you playing me or not, Heap? Like, you a ducking ass nigga, bro. Alright, bro. Join the fuck up, bitch. And and do randoms, nigga. Right now. Starting now, pussy. Come on, stop ducking. Now he don't do that. Alright. Alright. You know who I'm picking? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's like, nah, I don't feel like playing with them niggas. I don't do that shit. Good, bro? You straight, Tay? You straight? Oh, word? Nah, I'm not, nigga. I'm not hearing it. I'm not getting Auburn, bro. Make it a fair fucking bump. You see what he be trying to do, Tay? Nigga trying to get Travis Hunter, Tay. Nigga trying to get Travis Hunter, Tay. Like, what's up with him? Make it a fair bump, dude. V-Tech. Wisconsin. BYU. That's a good bump. Arkansas. That's a good bump. Like, oh. You over there ducking, nigga. Make it a fair fucking bump. Oh my god. on, bro. He had too much of that street. He having too much of that street food. That E. coli getting to him. It's that E. coli, bro, from that Indian street food. That nut ass buzz giving niggas a headache and shit. Over there giving niggas a that's that headache. That's that headache. That's that headache work, nigga.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football
Yo,
matchup.
hey.
Nobody at home today who can stake their claim
Yo,
to the showdown. What we have in store for you today, a clash
hey.
between a couple of
That
SEC
nigga over there
teams that
dizzy,
could have
nigga.
season-long ramifications.
Off
As we'll see,
that headache
the
work.
Arkansas
Nigga over there
Razorbacks
dizzy.
taking on the Auburn Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
I'm trying to hit the roach real quick. Nigga, you a grown ass man, nigga. You 25, nigga. If you don't roll the fuck up, nigga. No word, I got the whole L roll. Nigga talking about, hold on, let me hit the roach. I'm trying to get a little buzz.
He'll bring it out. It's Simmons.
He was saving that joint. That, you know how them roaches get. That joint probably bite. Say, yo, Mark, I can get this joint for you know what I'm saying? For that late night bump. I just beat Dan. I can spark my you mean. It's a good night, huh? That victory, you mean.
It's complete on the right side.
That victory, you mean. I'll show you a fucking victory, pussy. My nigga Cam Newton.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
No word.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Got it in the middle. It's fair weather. All kinds of running room. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in.
Crib work, nigga.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more
Crib work.
tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that
And the McGay club.
things off with some flair, a 70.
That shit weak.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
That bait, bro. Come on, bro. Go ahead, bro. You know better than that.
First down.
You over there
for this
posted with them gay bugs and shit, bro. Come on.
From the gun, the ground game. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Going to the ground.
Not posting up with them gay bugs, dude. I'll tell you about that.
Guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era. Just guys that toted the rock with some physicality. Just tough guys that make you bring your lunch. When you want to come tackle them, you better bring it.
They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Offense gets set for second down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
Third and short now from their own 48. To the ground to try to move the
Oh,
chain.
word.
Nice move to stay
You
on his
so
feet.
lucky,
And he was
nigga.
able to run through a tackle.
He was
They
supposed to
finally
definitely get
him, but
tackled
not until he
behind
picks up the
behind
first
line,
down.
bro.
And the Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. Looking for a man. It's Green. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down and run.
Give me that.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
He'll
that
try to
bitch
do
ass,
it himself.
Fuck.
And they swarm him
Fuck
under.
wrong. Fuck
The
wrong with his
Razorbacks
dumb ass.
racing to the line in a hurry up. The give on the inside. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered at.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Thank you. Oh my.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Oh my God, and then he just gets wide open. This game, bro. Like, alright, that's your one, Heath. So I don't want to hear nothing for the rest of the game.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running.
You can't script this shit. You can't.
So easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell.
My star middle
one,
linebacker.
and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. Not a
So
lot of
fix
space
it.
to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Back to pass. It's Thorne. Finds his tight end. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Arkansas! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Arkansas 14, Auburn 7.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. To the air, it's Thorne. He'll pull it down. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
Trying to find his man on first down. He rifles one deep to the left. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Green. He's got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance, and when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking, they get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo kicks.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one, and up for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Hit the gas, kick. Got enough space. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and